This lesson is about correlation. So correlation refers to the degree of relationship between two variables. So it measures the level of relationship between any two variables, let's say x and y. Now we have three different types of correlation. The first type is positive correlation, the second type is negative correlation, and the third and final type is no correlation. Now, positive correlation means both variables increase together. So if we take a look at this diagram, now as the value of x increases, the value of y increases as well. So the points here can be represented by a straight line going upwards. So this means that both variables are positively correlated. The second type is negative correlation, and it means if one variable increases, the other decreases. So here, as the value of x increases, the value of y decreases. So these points drawn may be represented by a straight line going downwards. So this means that both variables are negatively correlated. The final type is no correlation. So no straight line pattern can be seen. So in this diagram, if we look at the points, we may see that these points are randomly scattered, so no straight line pattern can be recognized. So both variables are not correlated. In this example, it says 10 students sat a math and physics test. The grades recorded are shown below. So in this table, I have 10 students labeled from A to J. And for each student, the math grade and the physics grade are recorded as shown here. Now, if I want to draw a scatter diagram to represent the math and the physics grades, so on the x-axis, I have the math grades, while on the y-axis, I have the physics grades. So let's start with the first student. So for student A, when the math grade is 4, the physics grade is 6. So I go to the x-axis, so here is 4, then I go up till I reach 6, and this is point or student A. Now for student B, when the math grade is 9, the physics grade is 8. So again, I go to the x-axis to 9, so here, and then I go up till I reach 8, and I label this point with B. Now, I will continue the same process for the rest of the students. Then, after I plot all the points, I need to find the correlation between the math and the physics grades. So let's look at this, or at the drawn scatter graph. Now, as the value or as the math grades are increasing, the physics grades are increasing as well. So this means that the math grades and the physics grades are positively correlated. So there is a positive correlation between the math grades and the physics grades.